Welcome to this guided meditation for addicts in recovery. Begin by taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your shoulders to relax. If you are holding any stiffness in your neck, allow that to release as well. Find a natural rhythm for your breathing without feeling the need to change it in any way. Every time you breathe in, let your intention be to release any tension you are holding in your body when you exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow your shoulders to relax. Open your hands. Allow them to rest gently in your lap or on your sides. Release any tension in your legs or your feet. Allow yourself to settle into this shared moment. As you breathe in and breathe out, notice the sounds around you. These sounds need not be a distraction, they are simply part of this experience. What is most important is that you are here, and that is enough. In this guided meditation, we are going to reflect on a feeling that has haunted many addicts for a long time. The feeling of being terminally unique. For so long, you may have believed that no one else could possibly understand. You were sure that no one used drugs the way you did. No one did the things you had to do to get them. No one carried the same shame, the same fear, the same twisted memories. And that belief that no one gets it kept you isolated. It kept you sick. It whispered that you were beyond help, beyond hope, beyond the reach of recovery. But now, take another breath, and as you breathe out, imagine releasing just a little bit of that old, heavy story. Because here, in this virtual space, something shifts. Think back to the first time you heard someone share in a way that made you identify very powerfully with their story, as if they were telling your own story. The details may have been different, but the pain was the same. The desperation was the same. It was the same cunning, baffling, powerful disease. In that moment of identification, recall how your uniqueness began to crack. You may have realized in that moment that others had walked the same twisted path you had. And if they had found recovery, perhaps you could as well. So just for today, allow yourself to feel the gratitude of identification. You are not the worst. You are not the craziest. You are simply another addict. Beautifully, messily, perfectly human. Breathe in slowly and out. Now, as you progress in recovery, you know that your thinking can still go insane. Old patterns pop up. Obsession whispers. Fear returns. And in the past, that would have been a reason to use. But now you have a new tool. You have a voice. Imagine for a moment that you are carrying a difficult thought, perhaps something shameful, or strange, or scary. In active addiction, you would have hidden it, you would have used over it. But now picture yourself walking into a meeting or logging into one and simply saying, "I'm struggling with my thinking today." When you do this, something miraculous happens. Members share with you their own struggles and how they deal with the same insanity. They don't run away. They don't judge. They relate. They identify with you. And in that sharing, in that identification, they pass you a lifeline of hope. Breathe that in. Hope. It lives in the space between your honesty and their experience. Just for today, you don't have to survive alone. You don't have to have the right answers. You only have to show up, open your mouth, or type in the chat, and say, "This is where I'm at." The simple act of vulnerability is your medicine. Sit with that for a moment. Feel the weight lifting. You are not a problem to be fixed. You are a member of a fellowship. And every time you share your experience, your strength, or even your crazy thinking, you give others permission to do the same. You become part of the solution. Now bring your hands to your heart if you are able, and let yourself say silently or out loud, "I am not alone. I can get clean. I can stay clean. Not by hiding, but by sharing. Just for today, I am grateful that I can identify with others. Just for today, I will listen to their experience without comparing, and I will share mine without editing out the hard parts." Inhale deeply one final time, and as you exhale, let any remaining belief that you are beyond help float away. You belong here. You are understood, and you are loved exactly as you are. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and hold the peace of this moment with you as you journey on in your recovery. Keep coming back.